Donald Trump will be impeached, and this statement will come true in the near future. His tariff policy is outrageous. He's putting any amount of tariff on any country he wants as a bargaining chip. He's banning international students from colleges like Harvard. He will get a bunch of baskets with peaches in them, and I'm sure of it. Let's analyze his performance from his presidency time from January to August and see how much money he actually cost the world's economy and why he will be impeached. On 20th January, Donald Trump became the 47th President of the United States.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States
the office of President of the United States
and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. So help me God. Congratulations, Mr. President.
And the first reason for his impeachment is the Zelensky meeting. On 28th February, Trump, J.D. Vance and Zelensky had a meeting in which it's likely to put he was humiliated.
You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III.
You should be thanking the president for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine?
You have to be thankful. You don't have the cards.
This entire meeting, have you said thank you?
Zelensky came back on 18th of August with the entirety of Europe, but still didn't get what he wanted. Trump still saying to give a part of Ukraine. And the second reason is the deportation madness he has caused all over the country. The number of deportation flights have gone up tremendously during the term of Trump. There have been a total of 600 deportation flights since Trump's office to return. It has been highest number in such a short amount of time. Even the ICE showed a video of people getting deported back to their countries. ICE is the US Immigration and Customs Enforcement. They handle those immigrants. Even Harvard had to face many restrictions. Students were getting banned from joining Harvard if you're from another country, and not just new, existing students were getting deported. Even those who had visas, it was because they failed some reporting requirements that was introduced by Trump's government. The dorms were getting empty, and the students who came to study free speech were unable to speak in front of Trump. But later the courts reversed this decision of Trump and let those students come in.
Members of the class of 2025 from down the street, across the country, and around the world. Around the world, just as it should be.
The third reason is his tariff policy that he introduced. But what is a tariff? A tariff is a tax that is placed on goods that are imported from other nations. Let's say a $100 phone from China, where the government has put 10% tariff rate. That $10 has to be paid to the US government by the company who bought. But eventually, this cost is transferred to the consumer, making that good even more expensive. On 24th of July, India and UK signed a deal to remove such tariffs to increase their trade volume. UK government reduced and removed 99% tariffs on its product lines. On 2nd April, Trump came with his reciprocal tariffs board and shocked the entire world.
Starting tomorrow, the United States will implement reciprocal tariffs on other nations. It's been a long time since we even thought of that.
The tariffs were basically what they were being charged and what they will charge, and the numbers were pretty much out of his ass. First of all, he went against China and saying China hit them back with 34% tariff, and Trump he paused other tariffs due to various shockwave reasons but increased those rates on China because he did not like that they retaliated. This went into a trade war where they made tariffs 145%, 125%. Eventually they realized the damage they were causing to the stock market and settled down like good boys to 30% and 10%. Next up, on July 30th, he imposed 25% tariffs on India, and later on 15th of August he made it 50%, implementing on 27th of August. Trump and Modi have been and are really good friends, but Trump does not like that India is purchasing oil from Russia at a really cheap rate. May have given birth to Modi, Putin and Xi Jinping, a new $54 trillion global power force. Modi is set to visit China for the SCO summit after a very long time. There, China's ambassador said Modi's visit will not just be a summit visit but a bilateral ties. He even criticized US for being a bully and using tariffs as a bargaining chip. And this trio may be a reality we see in the future. Believe it or not, he has been impeached before. On 5th February 2025, Donald Trump was impeached for the first time in his life, and the charges were obstruction of Congress and the abuse of power. The story goes, he contacted Ukrainian president to run an investigation on his political rival Joe Biden. If not, he will stop the military aid and continue the war. He was acquitted for both of those crimes, but still stayed the president. In the Capitol riots of 2021, Donald Trump was charged with a huge allegation of incitement of insurrection, or basically saying things that started the riot at the White House. And he was again acquitted for it, and this time he became the first president to be impeached twice, and he will go for the hat trick. This is Republican SHRI Thanedar, who in May 25 submitted 7 articles to impeach Trump, but he failed horribly. This shows that Trump has a very high chance he will be impeached. His reasons for being impeached are many, and I think he may, because his reasonings are just useless. If you think so, please drop comments and check out my other videos, and please do subscribe.